Hello friends, and welcome back to my beautiful gardening life. This is Ansi and it is early morning. It's like 7:30 in the morning, and I've decided to capture my Anthurium blooms for you all. Some of the spots that I'm going to show you were recently purchased like last month from a friend of mine. From a seller who has a lovely collection of Anthuriums, and they are picked from him. This was specially there in my list because it has a very dark color foliage, as in if you see the spatty, which is the flower, is really dark in color. So this was there and I picked up from the same seller recently. This is another variety that I picked up. One of the flowers, actually, they are spatties, colorful spatties, looks very unique and very different from another flower. Like this one, it has its pedicles coming from the peduncle. I think it's called a peduncle, and has not yet come out. It is still there in that peduncle. So it looks very unique and beautiful. So I often watch this particular flower of this Anthurium plant. The leaves of these Anthurium plants, which have these beautiful flowers, are awesome. Like some of them are really elongated, long leaves. Some are round and overlapping lobes, and they are as fantastic and mesmerizing as these flowers. This is another variety of Anthurium flowers that I have, and this is a lovely purple color. I think it's called as a tulip shaped Anthurium. I do not know for sure. I do not know the sub classification. But like many other gardeners, we collect them for these beautiful leaves and awesome flowers. There is another variety here. It is kind of this lovely reddish maroonish color, and as it matures, it goes on to become still darker. So that is another variety that I have picked up from that same seller, and they go for as low as rupees 500 per pot. So I had picked up about 3 because I felt that I was lacking some colors in these variety, and hence these were the choices of Anthuriums that I had done from this seller. There is another particular plant that has been blooming constantly for a very long time. Now this flower would be as old as like 2 weeks, and it is still going strong. And this particular plant, the foliage or its leaves are beautiful because you have this overlapping lobes and a big size leaf to this particular Anthurium. Well, growing them is a very easy job. You have to give them plenty of bright indirect sunlight. You can use orange peel fertilizer to have a constant blooms in the garden. It requires a very rich, well-draining soil that does not hold much water, and watering must be done only when the topmost or the top 2 inches of the soil like really dries out. Otherwise, they are hassle-free and beautiful addition to the garden. This is a corner where I had them, and it's always a beautiful sight to watch them in the morning. Well, that is all, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I see you again in the next one. Till then, bye.